Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. Something we're doing well right now is spacing and shot selection, and we're shooting it pretty well. Getting open, getting looks, and making sure to make the pass when you don't see something. Also, we can sacrifice some manpower on the defensive glass in this half in order to have opportunities to get the break started with bodies already headed up the court. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Raptors trail by 5. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Pistons, Chan, he's in at 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Wolf in at the power forward. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bennett. And he gets it to go. Bennett's got the first basket of the second half here for Toronto. Detroit leading by 3. Into Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Exum passes to Chapman. To the left side wing. Nice shot by Bennett. Bennett's got 4 this quarter.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
The Pistons on offense. Here's the dude. And that one's good. The dude's got 12 in the game.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Hey guys, we got to get up shots early in the shot clock, all right? Spread the floor, move the ball, and if you get a good look, take it, attack. Let's go.
Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. And you look at the dude, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, slasher, scorer, call him whatever you want, but the bottom line is he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds when he gets going.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's the #1 guy you have to account for when you come on. I mean, he's the primary guy in the scouting report. Even if you can't stop him, you've got to try to make him work for his opportunity.
Now, here's Exum. 5 points in the game. Kicks it to Red. Rebound, Detroit. The dude's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Raptors trail by 7. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Exum dishes to Harris. Bennett with it. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. A baseline J. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stuckey into the lane. Shoots. That one a little long.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
And he gets it to go. 7 points for Dante Exum.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Negeda is checked in for the Raptors. Hill comes in for Exum. Detroit making a switch here.
Over the last month, let's see how the Toronto Raptors fared in the NBA rankings. 4th in blocks, 6th in fewest turnovers per game. Half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
Shot by Bennett, no good. Pistons leading by 5. They set the screen. Chan. Detroit, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Hill kicks to Bennett to the middle and stolen by Drummond. To the paint. Here's Patton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. I mean, the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
Lenz checked in for Toronto. And Detroit with a change here, too. Graves checked in. And he's good on the second. Pistons leading by 6. And there's the pass to Chan. There's the screen. Shot off the pick. And he hits the jumper for 2. The Dudes got 6 points in the quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Hill passes to Harris. To the paint. Here's Chapman. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 7.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Now Hill. Harris outside. The feed to Land. Negeda dishes to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chapman. Uncovered. One kicks to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Chapman the pass to Hill. They set the pick. Here's Chapman. Here's Len. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
The dish to Gray. Pass to Chan. Here's Wolf. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Pistons lead by 6. Toronto, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The kick out to Hill. Six on the shot clock. Here's Chapman. Off target from the wing. Chan passes to Drummond. Here's Gray. Cans the 12-footer. And it's an 8-point Piston lead.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Here's Hill. Off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons ahead, leading by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.